Hello everyone, continuing our series on the web server functionality. In this video, I'll show you how to write values to analog outputs through the web visualization. For this example, we will use a slider object to adjust the value of an analog output in the controller. First, let's go to the Common Controls category and locate the slide object. Then, select it and drag to the screen. Next, I'll assign a variable to the slider. So under the variable property, right here, I'll select the analog output variable that we configured in the previous video. In this case, analog output 01. This means that moving the slider will change the output current from 4 to 20 milliamperes. However, the controller does not represent the analog output directly in milliamps. Instead, it uses an engineering value range from 0 to 30,000, where 0 corresponds to 4 milliamperes and 30,000 corresponds to 20 milliamperes. And because of this, we need to configure the slider scale accordingly. So under the slider scale settings, right here, I'll set the minimum value to 0 and the maximum value to 30,000. If desired, we can also display the scale on the slider by selecting this option. We can also customize the divisions. So for example, we could use increments of 8,000, 5,000, or any other interval that makes sense for the application. In this case, I'll stay with 5,000. You can choose whichever configuration provides the best user experience for your visualization. Now, let's add another object so we can monitor the value being written to the analog output. Let's go back to the visualization toolbox, then find the progress bar, select it, and drag to the screen. Let's resize it. Now I'll configure it to display the value of the same analog output variable. So under the variable property again, I'll select analog output 01. Then I'll configure the scale using the same limits as the slider. So 0 for the minimum value and 30,000 for the maximum value. This ensures that both objects use the same engineering range. Now let's run the application. And after starting the application, I can move the slider. As the slider position changes, the value of the analog output variable changes as well. At the same time, the progress bar updates automatically to reflect the current value. As I move the slider towards the maximum position, the progress bar gradually fills, and when the slider reaches its maximum value of 30,000, the progress bar becomes completely full. This is a simple and effective way to create analog control interfaces in web visualization. The slider allows the operator to write analog values to the controller, while the progress bar provides a clear visual indication of the current output level. By combining these objects, you can easily create operator screens for controlling analog outputs such as video references, valve positions, set points, and other process variables. This is it for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.